So, alright, good day. I welcome you guys to SDH Smartphone Design Hack 2025, and I trust the Lord is helping us. So, today I'll be teaching you how to use Pixellab, the app we'll be using for our design. So, this is Pixellab Extra, but the interfaces, all the interfaces are the same. You understand? All the interfaces are the same. So this is the way the interface of the app look like. There are different sizes and everything. Others might not look like this, but it all have the same functions they are doing. So from here, this icon with the A is used for text editing and stuff. So let me give a typical example. Once you press the plus button, it brings out this text, right? So you can just see we have styles, edit and delete. So much of functions are under it. As you can see, we have so much of functions there. So I can just, to edit, I can just come here to edit, you see, and I can just press OK. But easier way to edit, you just double tap. So once you double tap, you can edit your text. Come in. So I could edit my text. Easier for me to edit myself. So we have delete. Once I press delete, automatically this thing will move away from this place. Then we have copy. That's another copy. We have two front, two back. I will show you when we get to a stage in this place. I'll show you about it to front to back. So we have to front to back, and we have positioning. And this place, you see, when I increase it to 30 pixels, it moves more faster. So if I want it to move more slowly, I can reduce it to a kind of pixel, maybe it's 4 pixels to move slowly. Once I reduce it to 1 pixel, it moves downward. You understand? That's that about that one. I also have relative position. I can position it to the left, to the right, down, up. Then we have vertical and horizontal alignment. So once I press this two, it will automatically be in the middle. Understand? And this is okay. Then we have text size. You can increase it like this. Understand? Another easier way to increase, but for accuracy's sake, that's why we use come here to increase it for accuracy's sake. For another easier ways, you can increase it like this. You see, you can increase it like this. That's that about. And we have padding. That sometimes you will use some font and it might be like this. It might just be like this. So you have to come to padding to do what? You can just increase the padding or reduce the padding so that to bring out the full letters. Understand? That's that about padding. You see? That about padding. So we have color. This place I can choose the color I wish to use. Choose the color I use. Under that color we have gradients. Under that color we have gradients. So I can mix two colors together and come here and mix this one, this color, okay. Then tap on this one back. Then choose this color. Let me press. Okay, let me choose another color. Press it. See. So I press it. You see, present two different type of color. That's that about color. We have another color. You can just choose the one you want. So under it. And for more easier way, maybe you need the color and it is not part of the one here. I just copy this plus button. We have color picker. You can pick it from, maybe you import a design to this app, then you can use your color picker to pick a color from it. For those of you that understand color code, and you can also search online color code for gold, color code for red, color code for sky blue. Then you can just come to this pencil, then you type the color code. So let's try something. 0. This one to 0. So once I read it, so this color code for this blue is 0000BF. Understand? So let me reduce this one. It's giving me 0040 and 13. That's black color. So I should let's do it like this. So once I know the color code, it will be very easy for me to access the color. So okay about that one. We have texture. I can come to my gallery here. Come in. Just choose this. Come in. See, once I press that texture, it will show here. It will show in between those. In between the text, it will be showing. Let's talk about that one. Then we have opacity. I can reduce it. Maybe I want it to be showing just like this, very light, or make it bolder like this. Let's talk about opacity. Then we have rotate. I can rotate like this, minus 180 degree, plus 180 degree. But another easier way for us to rotate. But for accuracy reason, that's why we have to come to rotate. So maybe and to increase it by 4 stuff like that. But another easier way to rotate, you can just come here. This down part here, you can rotate it like this. See, but once I rotate it like this, you see it automatically change at the angle. If I rotate like it will change. It will let me know that okay, this I've rotated it to minus 11 degree. You understand? So that's about rotate. We have max. You see, immediately I tap that max and enable, it's cropped. So part of the words. Once I max that, it cropped the upper part of the words. Understand? So maybe during the process of this training, I'm going to drop a video on how to use that max. Understand? So now it's about max. We have AB font. You see this one like this. It's because of due to the kind of the Pixellab version I'm using. So I have all these fonts like this. Just might be different from mine. And we also have my fonts here. Anyway, these are my fonts. These are the font I downloaded myself. So I can just choose any of it I want. So once I'm choosing it, it's changing here. Can you see? It's changing over there. And it's changing over there like that. You see? I'll come to recent. This recent here, that should the font I've used of recent. You understand? And that's that about font. That's about font. And we have this time. If you are used to what are they calling? If you are used to Microsoft Word, we have underline, italic, we have bold. So this really stands for bold. You see, it added the effect of that bold. Start for bold. This one, I added the italic this thing and this underline. So that's that about that one. And we have curve. I know many of us will have seen logos that used all these logos that used to be circle. Is that the word is curve. This is what designers use. You can see the word curves. See the word curves. That's that about curve. Then we have text background. And just enable it. Give it the color I want. Maybe it's pink. Maybe it's white. Okay. And I see that okay, the upper part of that background is too much. I can reduce it like this. Okay, this one is for the left padding. You see, there is left padding, right padding. As you can see, left padding, right padding. So we have the top padding. As you can see that we have the top padding. I can just increase it like this. Start about that one. Then we have align. You are used to Microsoft Word also. You will know the use of this alignment. I can align to the left. You see that's aligned to the center alignment, left alignment, right alignment. Let's start about alignment. Then we have spacing. We have letter spacing, word spacing. So this is the way the letter spacing work. See, once I tap on word, it will separate the words. But let's try the one of the letter first. You see, it's separating those letters. But the one of the words, as you can see, to separate the words from each other, like give it space. I can just make it closer to each other like this. that's the use for that spacing. Then we have line spacing. I can just increase it. Maybe I want to give it space like this. The media should be more far away from the bars. So that's that about that one. Then we have stroke. Once I enable it, I can give it the color I want. It's pink I want. See, once I do that, I even increase the stroke. This thing here. See, I can increase it to the point of which I wish to. Then we have shadow. Once I enable the shadow, you see it's showing there. I just come here, give the shadow black, white, 0 red out, give it. I can increase it. I can give it more blurry radius and enable this one. Once I enable this outer glow, I can make it offset the way I want it. Understand? But there are some designs we will do during this training whereby you will grab some this thing, how to use all these shadows stuff and whatever. I will show you. Then we have inner shadow. This one it shows inside. As you can see, it is showing inside like that. I'm coming. See the way I'm moving it offset inside, it is showing inside. Give it my body radius. Depends on how I want it. So that's inner shadow. Then this emboss, I don't use it. As you can see, it added some effect, but I don't use it at all. That's me. I don't use it, and it's more easier for you. You see, it is adding some kind of effect. If you see, it's adding. It's kind of. You see, once I increase it, it has lose this thing. So we have perspective. This perspective you can use it for mock-up, stuff like that. Let me show you. I'm coming. You see, I can decide the way I want it. I see it that way. That's the way perspective look like. Fit. I'll come to 3D rotate, y-axis, x-axis, stuff like that. You understand? Then we have 3D test. Once you enable the 3D test, it used to bring stuff like this. You see the way that back is having some slash and everything. You can just come down here and off it. Once you off it, you can now come here to depth. You can reduce it. Okay, you don't want it to move that much. I can just give it 4, or I should give it 3. It has given that 3D test. It is more thicker. Understand? Then we have 3D shadow. So just show underneath it. But I want it to be the opacity to be very sharp. I just want that shadow should just be showing little by little. I can expand it the way I want. There's that about that one. And we have reflection. You see, I brought out the shadow like reflection. You see, reflection of those words. Now that about the test tools. Then we have the edit tools. We have this middle icon here. These stickers. We have a lot of stickers. First of all, your sticker might even be different from my own sticker. This one here, we have different the different type of sticker came with it. As you can see, different type of sticker. I can just come here with this phone here. You see, came with different type of stickers. And we have import. Once I tap on this import, I can import anything I wish to import. Let me import this background. You see, we import the background. So we have delete, we have crop. And crop the way I want it. Maybe I want it like this. It depends on how I wish to have it. So once I can crop like this, then I have copy. It's almost the same thing with the other one. See, so you see, we have to front to back here also. See, once I press to back, the shape, the background I imported went to the back. But I tap to front to come back to the front. So that's the work of to front to back. and also positioning. We have relative position, relative size. You see, that's why relative size. We have color. It's because this one is a background. Assume it is a shape. I will still show you the shape one. This one is a background. If I should tap on this, it will actually make everything red, blank. You understand? We have texture also. We have opacity, color filters. I can change it to green, blue, the way I want it to look like. You understand? Then we have saturations, brightness, contrast. You understand? Then we have stroke also. We have eraser. This is the work of that eraser. See, she is erasing it. Maybe I want to erase something about. See the way to erase it, but let me show you another part. There are some designs we will do that we will need to blur some parts, but let me show you this the scope I use. Coming, I can just blur it like this a little bit. See where I'm blurring it. So I'll blur it. Okay. Let me change this background to black. See if I place it on it. It's as if the background is blending with that one. So that's that about the erase. We have marks also. We have erase color. Once I tap on this erase color, assume this thing is a kind of background that has two different colors. I press OK. You see it removed the thick red. I still come and be like, okay, I have to remove all the red. It will keep removing it. As I press plus, come here, pick the red again. It will keep removing it. You see, it's as if there is nothing there again. That's that about erase color. You have rotate, 3D rotate. You have 3D shape, just like the other this thing. But this one it won't show because it's an object already, so it won't show. We have perspective also. We have shadow, inner shadow, and this end brush. That's the way we have them. Then to this background icon, this is where you import your background. We have color. I can give your background the kind of color you want. I can choose this. I can choose this one. I can choose the kind of color I want for my background. So are you with me? I can choose the kind of color you want for your background, and you can also use the gradient color for your background. Let me give some gradient color coming. You can use gradient color for your background. Just depend on how you want it. Then we have transparent. Once I have it transparent like this, if I should save it, this basement, it will bring transparent on anything you want to put this thing, it will be transparent. So that's PNG. Then we have image size. We have square, custom, we have profile picture square, YouTube channel banner, YouTube thumbnail, Facebook cover art, Google Plus cover photo, and Twitter header size. So that's the way we have it. I should tap on this and press OK. See, introduce the size and everything. So the quality of this thing. Okay, let me see YouTube channel banner. To reduce it to YouTube channel banner. And if it's that I want Facebook cover art. See, that one is more smaller than the other one. So that's that about it. Let me just press back. Then we have image. This one, let's tap on that image. These are the background that came with the app naturally. Then we have from gallery. Once you tap from gallery, that means you want to pick a background from your device, and that will be the main background for the. Let's come in. Let me delete this. See that background is not movable. There's no I can move the background. It's not movable at all. So that's the background. We have from camera. Maybe you want to choose the background from the camera. This is that about that one. So let me come to this upper part. This plus button. We have text, current date, sticker, shape, from gallery, draw. So we can also some of the functions that are here are also here. So let me come back to this video icon here. You see, When we want to work the other time, we press the import to import. Okay, let me show you an example. Let me import this. So when we import, it brought out the functions under that one. But I should delete this. It will bring back sticker, import, draw, shape, bracers, and arrow. So once I press draw, I can draw on it the way I like it. You understand? We have shape here. Once you tap on that shape, you can come here, choose maybe circle, semicircle, triangle, arrow, star, love, cool, stuff like that. You understand? So you can choose it, come down here, change the color. You can decide to give it radius. The way you like it. Then you can come down here and change color here for your stroke. Use your stroke and just increase it. Listen, I thought about shape under the import icon. So back to the other part. You see this one here, this place with the icon of save, like saving something. We have save as project, we have save as image. Once you press save as project, you can type okay. I save it to 10 name I want to pass. Once I press save as project, I should come here. You see, it brought my project. Once I tap my project, you see it is up there. I can just tap on it, press it, it will bring me sorry. See for example, I'll come back. See, it brought me back to that design. Then I can tap on it back. See, it brought save changes, save as project, or save as image. And one of the things I will advise you that when you want to save your pictures on this app, you save it as PNG. You see, it brought image format, JPEG, no transparency, quality, dimension is default. You can just tap on here. You tap here. Just tap here. You come to ultra. The ultra means the highest distance that will give you the quality, the highest quality. Then save to gallery. That save automatically to your gallery. Then we have share. That share to also means save. Because if you don't save something, there's now you'll be able to share it on this app. Then we have this quotation mark here. I tap on it. Choose any code I want. I can come here, maybe is inspirational codes, success codes. That's what it is there. I can just come in. Okay. So add it here. Okay, now the add test. I'm coming. See the way we have it here. That's what it looks like. Then we have here that dot there. You see, we have use image from gallery. That's also what we call import. We have full screen. Once I tap on this full screen to bring out the full design, okay, this is what I've been doing since. I can just come back here and press it. We have full screen. You use image from camera, export image, image size, contact us or tutorial, remove ADS, to cover to save. That sometimes you will be designing and the design might just, you might not know what happened to the design. You can just come back to the cover to save. You see the way it brought out February 20, everything brought out. I can just come here, choose this one. She took us back to the beginning. Come back to the cover to save. See the way it's bringing it. So once I'm tapping on the cover to save, it's bringing. Once you can remember the time that you did this thing, it will be very easier for you. You can just tap on the cover to save. I also have open PLP file. Yes, I have PLP files here. I'm coming. Where is it? These are the PLP files here. These are the PLP files here. Just open or add. But don't let us go there. You see that it brought the PLP file. So that's about that one. And we can also come here. Everything what we were doing in the other place. See, everything I use, even though I should import a lot of image, it will bring it here. I can just hide them. I can hide them the way I want them. I can hide everything. I just hide everything. You see the way I'm hiding it is changing over there. I can just decide to hide everything. As you can see, everything has been hidden. So I need to hide everything. Then we have here we have the zooming distance. See, I can zoom, I can unzoom. You see that? So that's that about the interface of Pixellab. So we'll be moving to the next section of the design. Are you ready? If you are ready, just tap on the, if after watching the video, react, fire emoji, then tap I am ready. Alright.